So we're at the Eurovision cruise with Suzy. So thank you for having a time for Eurovision Fun.
Absolutely. I always have time for my Eurovision followers, absolutely, or for the Eurovision family, because I'm still here because of everyone after 10 years. So I'm really grateful.
So how do you feel about performing at the Eurovision cruise?
Oh, I always wanted to come, actually. I think I was invited once, but a long time ago, and unfortunately, I don't remember why the reason, and I wasn't able to come. But I will be sharing this on stage. It's my first cruise ever. Even I know that it's small, but ever. It's my first cruise. So one of my goals were achieved, was achieved. So I'm really honored to be here, invited and perform. Especially, imagine my first time at a cruise and singing for Eurovision fans. It's the best.
So yeah, first time in a cruise.
Yes.
And first time at the Eurovision cruise.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
There has been 10 years since your participation in Eurovision.
Yeah.
And you know that in Eurovision there are some songs that get to the final, but only a few songs are remembered by the fans year after year, and that's the case with Quero Ser Tua.
Yes.
Why do you think is that Quero Ser Tua is so popular among the fans?
I think it's at the time when it became popular, which was in 2014, because if people remember the public voting, I was on my semifinal on the 6th or 5th place, or 6th or 7th place. I was at a very good place. So I thought, wow, it's incredible. So my job was done, because Quero Ser Tua was a song for the public to enjoy, because it has positive vibes and nice rhythms.
Yeah.
And people instantly, even without understanding a word, because it was Portuguese, it's in Portuguese, people danced automatically, you know. And I also think that it's a mixture, you know. I think it's the song itself, because it's a tempo, it's a party song, but at the same time, I think it's a mixture of everything, you know. The way also I sing the song, the joy that I transmit, and the love, you know, that I try for the followers to feel, for the fans to feel. So I think it's a mixture of personality with the song itself. So yeah, and the goal was achieved, because when the song was not made by me. I was invited by the composer to sing or to represent his song, because without a doubt, Quero Ser Tua is Emmanuel's song, not mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In Portugal, they invite first the composers and producers and etc., and then the singers. So, because in Portugal it's called song contest, Portuguese Festival de Canção. Canção, it's song in English.
Yes.
So it's the same as the Eurovision Song Contest. It's about the song and not as much about the singer, but it's a mixture. At the end of the day, it becomes all one. The song and the artist become one. So I think it's what happened. And he always said, I made the song for the fans, to dance, to have fun, to enjoy it, to live life. And it was achieved. Yeah.
I'm sure it did. So a little bit in the same, a very similar question. I was thinking that 10 years ago you represented Portugal in Copenhagen. And you're also one of the Portuguese acts that is probably the most invited in Eurovision Paris.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Oh, I feel honored. I feel honored. I feel blessed, above all, because I have the opportunity to showcase my voice, because I sing other songs, Eurovision songs, always for my I call it my babies, the fans. My babies. So I can showcase my voice, number one. Second, my goal is to create emotions through my singing and through the songs that I bring. And I do that. So, and then I receive in return a lot of love. So why shouldn't I do and accept all these invitations when I receive love and I give love back? It's beautiful. And then the other side benefits, like now I'm in Finland. Then I was in Budapest.
Wow.
So I've been travel all over the place. Just singing for the Eurovision followers for the last 10 years. If I'm not mistaken, I'm the only Portuguese artist ever since 1963 that is constantly invited and I do the most number of shows, Eurovision shows ever. And if I don't want to, because I didn't do that study, but to be honest, I think I might be one of the artists, Eurovision artists, that did the majority of a big number of shows, Eurovision shows, with if you consider all the countries of all the artists. Not the winners, because the winners is impossible for them to, come to this Eurovision. They have other goals, but colleagues like me, singers like me that participated in Eurovision. I think I did a lot of shows in the last 10 years. I have to see how many. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, and I will be here as long as the fans want me to, obviously. And if I can still sing, if I can still sing, I would like to continue and do these shows because it's a blessing, and it makes me very, very happy to be here.
Yeah, and it's all because of the love that the fans have
Yes.
for your song and
Yeah, absolutely.
for you as an artist.
Yeah, I do it because of that, obviously, and I want to honor that. So every time that I do a show, I try to analyze the public that is there. The age average, what I think they would like to hear, only Eurovision related. I don't sing my own solo songs, I only sing Eurovision songs because that is what they want to hear, right? I try to see what it's their favorite. So I try to see what it's their favorite, and that's it. Yeah, I try to adapt and for them to get a memorable show. Mm-hmm.
If you could share not so well known fact about you as an artist for the fans, like for instance, I don't know if you are a fan of metal.
Oh,
what would it be a not so well known fact about you?
Oh, the genre of music that I hear at home, it's indie music, for example. Yeah, people wouldn't think that I would sing indie music. I used to play ukulele also. I have so many facts that people don't know. Yeah, because normally I'm very private of my personal life, and I only post things related to music, basically. Not a lot my private life. One thing, it's a dinner or something, but private life, no. Another fact that people don't know, I have 2 companies. I did so many things. I worked in the pharmaceutical industry.
Wow.
So I was project manager for Europe for some multinationals. So yeah, there are so many things. Oh my goodness.
Many fun facts.
Fun facts, a lot of fun facts. Yeah.
So Talking about something fun, let's play a quick game.
Okay.
It could be like this or that, but with a Eurovision twist.
Okay.
Instead, please be the judge.
Okay.
And I'm going to hand you this.
Okay.
Who,
12 points.
Who would you give your 12 points?
Oh my goodness, I'm scared because, okay, I'm very bad with names. So if you tell me names and things like that.
So let's see, a little bit controversial.
Okay.
Loreen or Salvador Sobral? The 12 top points from Suzy goes to Loreen or Salvador?
Loreen.
Wow.
Yeah, Loreen. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Which festival? The Benidorm Festival or the Festival de Cansao?
Benidorm Festival.
Wow.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Even when I went there, it didn't go okay for me because I wasn't hearing myself properly and I was running to the stage, so I got to the stage very tired. It was terrible for me. Yeah, Benidorm, because a lot of fun, a lot of artists. It's a world of meeting people and cultures. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And in 2018, when Eurovision was in Lisbon,
yes.
and you have a cameo there.
Yeah.
Let's see, which presenter would you give your 12 points? I mean, Silvia Alberto, Daniela Rua, Catarina Furtado, or Filomena Cautela?
Filomena Cautela. Filomena Cautela.
Yeah. And finally,
yes.
Another tricky question.
Sí.
What would you prefer? Portugal winning Eurovision again, or Portugal winning the Euro Cup again?
Eurovision again, obviously. I think we did well, hosting Eurovision in 2018. It's a beautiful city. I don't know if people know, but I lived in 6 countries before. So Lisbon is such a beautiful city to host Eurovision. Yeah.
Amazing. What is the best thing about Eurovision, in your opinion?
It's the fans. For me, it's what make us. I think what maintains the song contest alive. Yeah. In my opinion, I do think that it's an opportunity and to showcase each country's talents, culture, singing in English, not singing in English, but it's just a place of unity. It's supposed to be a place of unity, openness, acceptance for each one's individuality and culture. We should maintain and the basis of Eurovision Song Contest, which is respecting all countries that participate, all the cultures of the countries that participate, and because music, it's freedom. Music, it's freedom. It's about creating emotions, and people don't feel the same music equally. It doesn't have to be. If I prefer one song and you prefer another song, that's fine. That's the beauty of life. It's the options. It's democracy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you don't like the song, just don't smash the song or the artist, especially the artist that is just representing the song or showcasing what he thinks that it's good. So above all, respect for each one individuality and culture. Yeah.
That's a good message for the fans also.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much
I think.
for sharing your time here with EurovisionFun. If you would like to say a last message before we finish the interview.
Yeah, absolutely. Please continue to support the Eurovision artists as much as you can. And I'm sure that all of us will give love back. And we are here because of you, the Eurovision fans. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suzy, and enjoy your time at the Eurovision cruise.
Yes, thank you.